Hey. What it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, throwing down on another video. That's right, another video. First, thank you, my subscribers. Thank you, my usual chat. Thank you for your patience, your presence, and supporting the channel. Now, let's get into this ridiculous goddamn video. Yes, right. Now, like I told you, I am not like the other creators. Now, I have respect for Blue Blood, for 78, all my LWC brothers. But KQ is unique. So, therefore, fuck it. Let me file up a square where I talk about this. All right? Now, Teddy Atlas, the mafia wannabe motherfucker podcast in his basement motherfucker, gonna sit here and say, if I was Deontay Wilder manager, I would fire him. Or I would fire myself. Other words, Mark Brilliant supposed to fire himself? Now, I would say that Mark Brilliant is Deontay Wilder's trainer, not JD's. No. Mark Brilliant is the one that gives the instructions. He's the trainer. He's the one that taught him how to throw that jab. Understand that. Remember that. Yes, JD's, he has done his part, and rightfully so. He has been dedicated. Now, Teddy Atlas. Now, before I get into this, keep in mind, I'm going to read a little bit of what this bitch said. All right? So, some of these are my words, some of them his words. But I'm going to put his words in perspective. Teddy Atlas, the mafia wannabe, or the mafia reject. Because, see, the mafia don't take handicapped motherfuckers, right? So we know he got ADD. All right? We know he got that motherfucker learning disability. The motherfucker that use big words and don't know what it means, but he use it anyway. So he carry a dictionary around in his back pocket, so if he say something, he can look it up and see do it makes sense. That type of motherfucker, right? Now, he said that Deontay Wilder needs a lot of help. And he needed from him. From him? Wait a minute. The Bronze Bomber want your help? You ain't shit. What have you done? Matter of fact, what have you done for boxing lately? Besides lie, kiss ass, and hate. Now, he said, I need to train him if he have a shot at beating Tyson Fury. First of all, Deontay Wilder has a shot. He has a big shot of beating Tyson Fury in their trilogy. See, Teddy Atlas, he doesn't have high hopes for Wilder's training team. See, in other words, he's jealous of the brothers doing their thing. He's jealous of JD, which is a complexion for the protection, god damn it. Right? He doing his job. You see? Now, he's talking about he can fix the holes in his game. As they let the flaws exist all this time. Now, he's saying that Deontay Wilder, all he has is a powerful right hand. He said that right hand, that power, wasn't taught. He was born with it. And he's right. He was. But that ain't all he knows. Now, according to Atlas, he would fire himself if he was the trainer for WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. I'm sorry. Deontay Wilder would fire his trainer that got him 42-1 with 41 KOs? Get the fuck out of here with your granolas, whatever the shit Italians eat. Shit, you probably have Paulie sitting at the table with you. 2 knuckleheads. I bet you taught him too, right? With his 7 knockouts in 23 years. Because, see, there are too many things, he said, that he hasn't learned in the sport. Well, let me tell you something, dumbass. See, I can pick his words apart. Let me tell you, dumbass. He started late in boxing. He wasn't born out of a crib and went into the square circle like Floyd did. He wasn't raised in boxing. He didn't go to the amateurs. Do you feel me? Huh? Man, I tear everything he say apart. Now, all these years, he said, Wilder been relying on his right hand power to win his fights. And he finally found someone he can't knock out. Well, I'm sorry, but the first fight, if he had the opportunity, Tyson Fury, first of all, was knocked down twice. And that second knockdown, he was hurt. Yes, he's a big man. So, find that out. Now, sure, Deontay Wilder knocks out people left and right. But Tyson Fury is not the only one he hasn't knocked out. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You can't knock out everybody. But he has the power to do so. Now, as I move on, Atlas maintained that if Wilder had the boxing skills to fall back on, he would be better shape than he is now, but hasn't developed his game. For Wilder to learn now what he should have learned years ago, it's an impossible task. Well, let me tell you something, my Italian motherfucking stallion. Deontay Wilder has learned. Even though he got in the sport at a late age, even though he didn't live and dream and slept boxing, at least he had a life. And then when he got in boxing, he was a sensation, an overnight sensation. He has more than a right hand. Oh, he has more than a right hand. Now he knows how to use his jab. He beat Bermane Stiverne with 5 rounds of jabs alone. Dumbass, a stallion. Huh? Now, again, he knows how to be patient now. Now, he knows how to use his angles now. Shall I go on, Mr. Italian Stallion? Huh? Mr. Pizza Man? See, hate is a strong emotion, like I told you. And you're listening to one right now. You see, what makes him so good? What makes him so great? How many champions have he trained? I don't give a fuck if it's just one. But I will put Mark Brillin up against him any day. Mark Brillin is an Olympic star. Mark Brillin was a pro star. And Mark Brillin had a jab out this world. Now, if I was Mark Brillin, I would take that jab that I learned in the Olympics and the amateurs that he was so successful in and tag Teddy Atlas and say, who? Now, who can train Wilder? You or me? Who on the ground? You or me? I get tired of these punk ass bitches. Everybody want to put their 2 cents in about Deontay Wilder. But in my book, in my book, he's done damn fine for himself. In my book, he did damn fine for his family. In my book, he had a daughter with spina bifida. He corrected that. In my book, he did great. Now, she's the average young lady. Not child now. She's a young lady without a care in the world. In my book, I will put Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber, who I will ride with, win, lose, or motherfucking draw. Now, just say, okay? Let's just dream for a minute that Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder in the trilogy. Okay? That's how the sweet signs go, right? But it doesn't matter. When you ride with somebody, you ride with them till you die. He will always be my champion. Now, how you all feel out there, that's how you feel. But what I feel is this. He wore that green belt. He wore that green belt with pride. He wore it inside the ring with damn good pride by knocking out everybody he faced except one. Oh, he wore that green belt with pride inside the ring doing interviews with Jim Gray, and I could go on and on. He wore that green belt when he cared about Arthur Spilker, when he didn't wake up and he was over there in his corner bending over praying for him. Oh, he wore that green belt outside the ring when he carried himself in a car and they had a parade for him in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He wore that green belt right outside the ring when he went to the White House with the Johnson family. He was there as the heavyweight champion as they pardoned another champion. You ain't gonna tell me. Nobody ain't gonna tell me. That's why I said ain't. That Teddy Atlas will ever teach Deontay Wilder what Mark Brilliant can't teach. I am KQ. KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe right now and hit that bell icon. But wait. Wait. Before you do that, keep this in mind. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to tell you what you want to know. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what you want to know, but I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. Now go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that bell icon. Go ahead and hit that like. Go ahead and make a comment. I come on every day, even today, at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I come on right after Benign International Boxing. Oh, you gotta be there. And we're gonna talk about it. Oh, baby, we're gonna talk about it. Because it's worth talking about. I get tired of these motherfucking wannabe trainers, wannabe commentaries, wannabe sitting there doing this and saying that, knowing they biased. Half the motherfuckers turn on the TV. Matter of fact, we don't need no commentaries. We don't need no anybody to call a fight. Matter of fact, get rid of all the motherfuckers and let the audience watch it and let us decide. We can see who throw a punch or not, huh? If not, KC would tell you when he call fights. I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Let it be a fight Saturday night. I'll be there. I will be there this week when we got fights coming up tonight. This week. It's Fox's turn. They up. That's right. We're going to talk about Top Rank. And they ratings that was pretty shitty last week. See, that's what happens when you get beginners that people don't know. But with that, that's all I have. Keep in mind, I love my subscribers. They are devoted. They are very supportive. And I'll never forget it. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Once again, Shout out to all my subscribers. This is a video that must be made. I'm on to the next one.